touchdown.
Pitting the Steelers against the Seahawks, a rematch, Phil, of a Super Bowl back in 2005 in Detroit when Bill Cowher and Pittsburgh took home the Lombardi Trophy.
They sure did. A couple plays I remember about that game. Pass Willie Parker on the long touchdown run for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Antoine Randall L. sweeping from left to right, throws the football from the wide receiver position to Hines Ward for the touchdowns. Those were some outstanding plays in that game.
Second down and 10. And there's a drop. Let's talk about the defense. A former first-rounder out of Florida State linebacker, Lawrence Timmons.
Yeah, he's a linebacker. That's what it says. But what you really need him for is to get to the quarterback from the inside or the outside. Timmons has that kind of talent. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Heaving it down the field. And it's knocked down.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Set up now at the 42. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. First down at the 42. They'll run it here. Fights through contact. Going to take it the distance. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is
find the penalty and let the play stand. He's got a chance to return this one. Shrugs off the first hit. He's taken down at the 23. That return's good for about 8. The Seahawks ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We're both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, I'm saying some words that we can't say on the air. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Jimmy Graham has the catch. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That touchdown evens the game. It looked like there was some danger of them digging a big hole early, but it doesn't look like that anymore.
That danger's gone. Boy, I'll tell you what it does. It sets up, I think, a game where it looks like it's going to be very exciting. It could go back and forth. If it does, this is going to be fun to call.
And the point after is good. Tackles made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
First down at the 25. And they are in on Bell. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Back in Super Bowl 40, Phil, when the Steelers beat the Seahawks, Hines Ward was the MVP of that game.
Yeah, what a catch he made on the flea flicker or the end-around pass by Randall L. And Hines Ward was a multi-tool receiver back then. He could do just about anything.
First down and 10. The reception by Martavis Bryant. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
It's good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
First down at the 21. Wilson's running away from the pressure. The ball is jarred loose.
Wilson's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Second and 10. An open lane. The Seahawks from the 37. Wilson's on the move. That leads us to second down. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Wilson's going to take off with it. And they can't connect. We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
He's got a wide open alley. First down here. The Seahawks come to the line with a bunch set. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down coming up. The Seahawks elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. Now they'll try over again on second down. Second down and 10. Wilson's going to scramble. He's wide open for the grab. They'll mark him at the 22.
Wilson just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The Seahawks have it at the 29. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Jackson's out there to receive the screen pass. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The coach is going to go for it.
The Seahawks did a good job that time throwing the short pass on 3rd and long. There was nothing open down the field, so you take your medicine to get the throw and the catch. The defense is ready. He gets tackled, and now they're going to have to punt.
The Seahawks turned the ball over on downs. The Steelers' defense probably in shock that the offense went for it on 4th and long, and they come up with the stop.
Well, look, I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say. You know, I like to talk a lot. That leaves you speechless. You're going to have to answer a lot of questions when this game is over about that decision.
First down at the 36. Not able to get away from Chancellor. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Looking at every option. But it's incomplete. One player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed you see in the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
Third down on the way. Roethlisberger's taking off. Did not get both feet down.
Roethlisberger's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Roethlisberger's on the move.
The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton.
The Steelers will attempt to carry over that momentum after that huge play before the end of the first.
Only 9 yards to go.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Bell will get it on the toss. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now. Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Dives across, and he's in for the touchdown. Their lead grows a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today, and all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Steps up and fields it at the 2. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
Did not beat the play clock. First down at the 26. Lynch looking out wide. And Gaze there to take him down. Dropping back 3. To Jimmy Graham in the secondary. Connects with Graham. That's reception number 2 for him. First down coming up. This play set up by the long gainer. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Setting up now at the 45.
From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
He reaches up and grabs it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Wilson from the shotgun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Lynch lined up as the single back. 2nd and 10. And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer. Here we are at just about the midway point of the second quarter, and with that touchdown, suddenly the gap between these teams isn't that big.
Boy, it changed in a matter of seconds, didn't it? And now, can the defense take advantage of this momentum shift and be excited, go out there and make some plays and help this team maybe get in the lead before halftime?
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Steelers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Met by Thomas. The Steelers want to count on the running game and have done so to this point. Bell's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Midway second quarter. Roethlisberger's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Roethlisberger's running away from the pressure. Martavis Bryant makes the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Toss play here to Williams. Muscles through the defender.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Coming up, second down. They're going to run it on the toss. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
The Steelers break huddle and show a jumbo look. 1st and 10. Once again, they'll run it. Bell's marked down at the 19.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here. Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here is many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Steelers need to get to the 11 to pick up a 1st down.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
And it's batted down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 9 for the 1st. The Steelers turn the ball over over on downs. The Steelers were putting together quite a drive, but they don't finish it off, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, it's disheartening. Anytime you do this, you have a good offensive series, then you don't convert in a most crucial situation. Depressing. Go to the sideline and try to correct it. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to
pass. It is intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Going for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
2nd down and 10. Looking across the middle and intercepted.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points. The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
Down the field. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Seahawks lineup, split backfield. 2nd and 10. Wilson with the give. Shazier's there to make the tackle.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it. Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run. The quarterback's picked up on something.
He's in the clear. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And in for the touchdown. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
Makes the PAT. The Steelers set to return the kick. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
Throws the pass.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Off the right side, Williams. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. And the second half kicks off. Which team is going to break this tie? Todman will run this one out. The Steelers come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
Roethlisberger going down the field. Clutch catch on his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Just moments into the third quarter, and they've wasted no time asserting themselves, finding the end zone, and going in front, Phil.
Well said, Jim. They did not waste any time on the offensive side, but I'll say this, the defense, they wasted halftime. They must not have been listening to their coach.
Driving extra point is good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Seahawks offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
We'll go no huddle.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Quick drop back. Going for the home run. And it's incomplete.
Rams really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player. Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. This to take over again on
The last drive.
runs it across for the touchdown.